Agatha Christie's The Murder of Roger Ackroyd is a classic detective novel featuring Hercule Poirot, one of Christie's most famous detectives. The story revolves around the murder of a wealthy man, Roger Ackroyd, and the subsequent investigation into the crime. Known for its innovative narrative structure and surprising twist, the novel is a standout in the genre of detective fiction. The novel begins with Dr. James Shepherd, the story's narrator, introducing himself and his life in the quiet village of King's Abbot. Dr. Shepherd is a local physician who becomes involved in a dramatic murder case. The story takes place in the early 20th century and is set in the genteel and orderly environment of a small English village, which contrasts sharply with the shocking crime that unfolds. Roger Ackroyd, a wealthy and respected gentleman, is found dead in his study, having been stabbed with a dagger. The murder occurs after a dinner party at his home, where Ackroyd had confided in Dr. Shepherd about a disturbing secret. Ackroyd's death is discovered the next morning, setting off a chain of events that disrupt the peaceful village life. Just before his murder, Ackroyd had revealed to Dr. Shepherd that he had been receiving anonymous blackmail letters and had identified the blackmailer as someone close to him. Ackroyd's confession and his subsequent murder leave a trail of intrigue and suspicion. This revelation is crucial to the investigation as it suggests a personal motive for the crime. The renowned detective Hercule Poirot, who has retired to the village, is introduced as a key figure in the investigation. Poirot is drawn into the case by his friend, Dr. Shepherd, and agrees to assist with the investigation. His arrival brings a fresh perspective to the case and introduces his meticulous and methodical approach to solving mysteries. Poirot begins his investigation by interviewing various suspects, including Ackroyd's stepson, Ralph Patton, his housekeeper, Ursula Bourne, his niece, Flora Ackroyd, and other household staff. Each suspect has a potential motive, and Poirot carefully examines their alibis, motives, and relationships to determine who might have had a reason to kill Ackroyd. Throughout the investigation, Poirot uncovers several clues and potential red herrings. These include conflicting testimonies, mysterious behavior, and ambiguous evidence. Poirot's keen observation and analytical skills help him piece together the puzzle, but the complexity of the case and the presence of misleading information create a challenging and suspenseful atmosphere. The novel is famous for its surprising twist. In a dramatic revelation, Poirot discloses that the true murderer is Dr. James Shepherd, the narrator of the story. Shepherd had manipulated the investigation by presenting himself as an unbiased observer while hiding his own guilt. The twist redefines the reader's understanding of the narrative and the characters involved. Poirot explains that Dr. Shepherd killed Roger Ackroyd to prevent him from revealing a scandalous secret that would ruin Shepherd's reputation and life. Shepherd's motive was to protect his own interests and avoid exposure. The method of the crime involved Shepherd's careful planning and manipulation of the investigation to divert suspicion away from himself. Following the revelation, Dr. Shepherd is apprehended, and the case is resolved. The novel concludes with Poirot reflecting on the nature of justice and the complexities of human behavior. The resolution provides a satisfying conclusion to the intricate plot and highlights Poirot's brilliance as a detective. The Murder of Roger Ackroyd is considered a landmark in detective fiction due to its innovative use of narrative structure and its unexpected twist. Christie's novel challenges traditional conventions of the genre and has had a lasting impact on mystery writing. Its clever plot and memorable twist continue to be celebrated by readers and critics alike. Agatha Christie's The Murder of Roger Ackroyd is a masterful example of detective fiction that combines a compelling plot with an ingenious twist. The novel's intricate narrative and surprising conclusion make it a standout work in Christie's extensive bibliography and a classic in the genre.